was a bid process.
All right,
yeah.
so they competed against other people to get this bid.
Yes.
All right, is there a performance bond included in that?
Yes, I'm sure
There
there
is
is,
a
but
performance.
I'm sure there is, but I need to check on that.
Okay, well, I want to get an answer to that because, to my knowledge, there is absolutely no performance bond.
And I am not the contracting specialist.
No. Well, but you're in charge of it. You have got to have oversight.
Well, that exchange took place between CMS Administrator Marilyn Tavenner and Congressman Mike Kelly during a hearing about the completely botched Obamacare website.
And the congressman didn't stop there. He sent a letter also pressing Tavenner for the answers he says Americans simply deserve. Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly joins us now to explain. Good morning.
Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Tucker.
We have an excerpt from the letter there. It says, we have been informed that there is a tech surge and that new contractors are being brought in to fix the website. There is concern over how these new contractors were chosen and how much more American taxpayers will pay. So let's start with that. You say that's where it all begins, really, is in the bidding process. And you want some answers.
Yeah, well, absolutely, because there's an old saying out there, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. But in the private sector, if you're going to put out a bid, it's very specific what you're looking for, and there's an indication there that somebody is going to be held responsible and accountable if it doesn't come up to the standards that you expected. Now, I've never seen anything as poorly run, as incompetent as what we've watched. Now, we've had 3 years to get ready for this, spent about $600 million of taxpayer money. Now we're bringing in the A-team. My question is, why are you bringing the A-team in now? Why not from the beginning? And I don't think, and again, that expectation, you got to inspect what you expect. I believe that these folks knew early on that it wasn't going to work, but were so driven by a date that they had to meet and by the optics of it that they went ahead full steam anyways. This is like being on the Titanic and saying there's all kind of icebergs out there. Say, you know what? Increase the speed. We'll just bust through them. And now we're watching the ship sink. But the big thing is, think about this, folks. This is all taxpayer money. And when you're not held responsible for it, when you're not held accountable for it, a performance bond makes sure that anybody who bids has some skin in the game, and you hold them accountable if they come up short.
Exactly.
I want to know who's picking up the tab on this. And unfortunately, I think it is, give it to those poor saps sitting at the next table. Those are the American taxpayers. They don't know what we're doing anyway, so just give them the tab. Let them pay it.
You wouldn't remodel the bathroom in your house without a contract like that. If you don't do the work, you're not getting paid. Now, you obviously were there. Kathleen Sebelius, HHS Secretary, pledged to the Congress in public on television this website would be up, running, and working flawlessly by the end of this month, November 2013. Is that going to happen, do you think?
Well, I don't know how it would happen, but again, this is an administration. We've watched 5 years of this, they can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Again, my deepest disappointment is the American people have again witnessed total incompetence, and I think their expectations now for a good performance are so low that they expect everything to fail, and that's wrong. These are hardworking American taxpayers who get up every morning, throw their feet out of bed, go to work so that they can provide benefits for their family. Where in the world is the accountability, and who's being held responsible for coming up short? And I can't find anybody that says, it's my bad. The president himself says, I'm sorry people misunderstood what I said, and I'm saying, I'm sorry that you just can't tell the truth.
Congressman Kelly, we're going to have to leave it there, but just one word. Do you think you're actually going to get a response? You said you wanted one in 14 days. Will you get it?
Well, you know what? Our job in Congress is oversight. We can look into things, and we can expose things. We can investigate. We have to keep doing that. I would tell this to anybody that's watching. That's our job. We have a responsibility to you. I'll keep on it until I get an answer, and I don't care if they say I can't get the answer to you right now. I'm going to hang on this like a bulldog. We got to get the answers for the American people. They deserve that.
Thanks, Congressman. We appreciate your coming on this morning.
Thanks, Tom.